Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of my Hardcore Ironman Old School Runescape series. Today I'm going to be essentially trying to finish off this Pirate's Treasure Quest. So I received this clue from the chest in the last episode. And if you remember last episode, I just finished the Prince Ali quest, and I was attempting to do this Pirate's Treasure quest, but I didn't quite get to finish it. I'm also still on the lookout for a black bead, I think it is, that I'm looking for. The last bead in the Imp Catcher quest. I feel like I've been recently really hammering out all the quests, so I wanted to do a bit of mining today as well. In this episode, I've decided to, one sec, just type in this pin. I always have to do this every time. In this episode, the improvement that I've tried to make is I've put a light on the camera. I looked at my face in the last video and realized like I look like, I don't know, some kind of drug addict that had a bad night's sleep, so I decided to try and put some light on my face, make it look at least a little bit better. So I'm just gonna take off some armor, so I'm a bit lighter. Don't think I need this. Oh wait, no, I remember the clue on the flyer said it's in the park, and this marks the spot, so I undoubtedly need a spade. I think I'm going to be shoveling something out of the ground. I don't think there's a spade in here. Oh yes, there is. There it is. I'm terrible at finding things in my bank. Is there a feature you can search for stuff? I think there probably is, and I've probably never used it before. I was looking at the map, because this is the city of White Knights. That has to be Falador. So, in the park, well, there's only, to my recollection, there's only one park in Falador, the big one on the north. So, I was thinking, on the way to the park, I could drop by the Dwarven Mine and do a bit of mining. Two birds, one stone, sort of thing. I really don't like that phrase, killing two birds with one stone. It's so brutal. I need a better phrase than that. By the way, if you see my face disappear from the stream or I'm muted, it's probably because I'm blowing my nose or something. Because, I don't know. Oh, hello. Posty Pete. I've got a message for you from Molly. Sure. Anything for Molly. Tell her to get stuffed. That was one of the options. Wow. I don't know where you've taken me, but I hope you're going to be returning me to where I was. Where on earth am I right now? Some kind of underground... Oh, interesting. Okay. Right, so I think basically I'm going to be grabbing a copy of her with the claw. Yep, I think so. You'll only have 2 attempts to catch her. Okay. Alright, so let's take a good look at her. Blonde hair, yellow top, sort of beige skirt. Okay, I think I've got it. I've never done this particular random event before, by the way, so I have no idea. Okay, well, she had blonde hair, so all the others... Oh wait, no, there's 2 blondes. Here we go. So this one has the skirt on, that one has the trousers on. Pretty sure it's that one in the top left there. Use the control panel. Okay. Oh, this is slow. Oh, she's coming close to my spot. No. Oh, she moved. Come on, this is impossible. Stay there. Stay there. Oh. I think I might have her. Oh. Way. Okay, first try. Come next door and talk to me. I swear, if you just give me a kebab or something now, I'm going to be quite angry. Oh, hot damn. 4 uncut diamonds. I wasn't expecting that. Nice. Wow. Okay. That was definitely worth doing. Never going to miss another random event now. 4 uncut diamonds. That's crazy. I'll take it. What happened to my music anyway? No, apparently the random event got rid of my music. That was, that's not cool. What the hell? Oh, there it is. RuneScape without music is just pointless. Gotta have the music on. Damn, 4 uncut diamonds. That's definitely the best thing I've gotten from a random event. Yeah, definitely the best thing. That is pretty sweet. What's next for me in mining? It's coal, isn't it? I think at level 30. Let's have a look. Yes, coal at level 30. And then gold at 40. Gold would be cool, because I'd like to do jewellery making, if possible. Level 27. To be fair, that random event is more difficult, I think, than the other ones, because you can't predict where the character's going to move. So you could press the button to go and grab the character, and it could just move when, like, as you've pressed the button. I think the webcam feed is better with the light on, from what I can see. I'm not a professional, by the way. This is really basic streaming type stuff. It's not something I'm particularly used to, but I wanted to get used to having the webcam on. Get used to showing my face. not something that's within my comfort zone, but let's say if you're living in your comfort zone, you're not making much progress, so. Right. Yeah, one more. And then we'll head back to Falador. Is that the fastest way? I don't think that's the fastest way. Because then I'd have to go up and back down. Surely going this way would be faster, right? There's iron, clay, tin. I feel like there's a lot more tin in the world than there is copper. Do I get attacked by these? Ooh, no I don't. Oh, wait. Maybe I do. Yeah. Maybe I do. Yeah, I do. I withdraw my statement. Right, let's smelt these and then we'll go and dig for the pirate treasure. Well, the pirate's treasure, basically. I keep finding myself wanting to play this game outside of my recordings, and I keep saying to myself, no. The whole point of the series is that I'm recording it all, so all the gameplay is there, not just bits of it in the account progress. Right, smelt all the iron. Previously I've been pretty lucky with this iron smelting. I don't think I'm being that lucky this time. It's a 50-50 chance, isn't it? So I wonder if I can make myself an iron kite shield at this point. No, definitely not at 18. If steel is at... I think steel's at 30. Oh, I didn't know there were swans. Cool. But you can't attack them. Interesting. Does right-clicking on things stop the progress? Is that why? I've always wondered why he stops smelting stuff every so often. I might have figured out why. Right. I can't make these without going up to... the... What do you call it? The anvil. The anvil. So let's find... Oh, hello. That looks like a statue of... Is that Saradomin? I don't know the gods, but... So, where's he pointing? Let's line up. Oh, there could be so many blocks that he could be pointing towards. No, it's not that. It's the flyer. Yeah, he points to where it is, so I'm gonna have to try every block going in this line. Oh man. Right, well let's start at the very start. Let's start here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Oh. Oh. What's this? A gardener? I'm being attacked by a gardener. Wow. Okay. I really wasn't expecting that. Was that part of the quest? Or is that just because I'm digging in his garden? Damn. This is a very authoritarian garden. Okay. There we go. You completed Pirate's Treasure. 2 quest points, not bad. One-Eyed Hector's Treasure. Ooh, we've got a A casket. Everybody loves a good casket. What do we get? What do we get? A gold ring and a cut emerald. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm going to say I'm not disappointed. I'm not ecstatic. It's okay. It's not much of a treasure. I mean, this guy went all the way out of his way to bury one gem and a gold ring. I don't know. For a quest that's called Pirate's Treasure, that seems like a fairly meager treasure. Whatever, whatever. It's cool. I'm not complaining. I am complaining a little bit. Do we put the gold in? I don't know. Yeah, I'll put the gold in there. Now I've got some iron bars here. I just want to deposit those. And the diamonds. I have 4 diamonds, but no rubies. Now, why would I need this pirate message? I don't think I need that. Are you sure you want to destroy it? Well, yeah. It doesn't really help me, does it? And of course the beginner clue scroll. I've still not found the person with that 8-letter name yet. So Rain Cove, I remember it is. Ditch the spade. I was thinking, I don't have defense 20 yet, but this bronze kite shield is embarrassing. I think it's about time we change that. So there's a shield shop here in Falador. Let's go and get at least a steel kite shield, I think. At least steel. If she sells one. Sidestepping. She does, but she doesn't have any. She also has a mithril square, but not the kite. Oh, well, this sucks. And I don't know if it's one of those ones that replenishes or not. All I can upgrade to is an iron square shield. I mean, fine. I'll upgrade to that, but it's not what I wanted. Disappointing. It might. Yeah. Unequip that. I'd like to get a full round of iron ore so that I can do a round of. Oh, what's that? Oh, just a town crier. So that I can do another round of making iron weapons. I want to get my smithing level up. Smithing and crafting, I think, my 2 favourite skills in this game. I think everybody's got a favourite skill. Not the one that makes you the most money. I mean the one that you actually enjoy doing the most. The one that brings you pleasure, you have fun doing. So yeah, I think crafting and smithing are my 2 favourites. Sorry, I'm going to disappear for a second now. I have to keep blowing my nose this morning. Stupid hay fever. Honestly, it drives me insane. Right. Dwarfs. Oh, no. Oh. Fodder. Of gone and attacked the dwarf. I didn't mean to do this, sir. You were standing next to the rock that I wanted. And unfortunately, your 2D character was overlaid over the object I wanted. Now I'm going to have to kill you. I think. I think I'm going to kill you. It's not going great so far. He's got a lot of health, actually. Right. As I was doing. Giles. Have I had that random event before? Oh look, a bot. Undoubtedly. Yeah, undoubtedly. You see, the random event should attack them. If they don't respond, start attacking them. I'll teach the bots a lesson. Actually, you can't really teach a bot a lesson. Unless it's AI. Keep on meaning to learn more AI stuff. Doesn't really interest me, but I feel like it's already taking over the world, so learning about it couldn't be harmful, could it? Just got these bones and coins to remind me of the poor innocent dwarf I killed. Sorry, dwarf. And I killed him with a pickaxe. To be unintentionally ironic. I'm a terrible person. I must say, one of the things I'm looking forward to in members is, I think there's a mine cart down at the other side of the mine, over there somewhere, that takes you to a members area. And I think there's also like a fancy furnace where you don't need as much coal to use it, or something like that. I've never done it. I've never explored it, and I think that would be quite cool to do. Probably be one of the first things I do, actually. I remember when I first started playing this game, the Miners Guild on that side of the mine down there was... I remember spending ages outside that gate looking in to see how many rocks there were, and I got so excited at the prospect of getting into that mining guild. And I remember the first day I got in, seeing how much coal there was in there, and thinking, oh my god, this is so good. In reality, you can only really mine about 4 rocks of coal before they respawn, so it doesn't really matter how many rocks there are in there, but it was exciting. It was really good. I think it's 60 mining to get in there. It took me a long time to get that. And then, I think my ultimate goal was to mine rune and smith it, but whilst I think I got close to mining rune, I got no way near smithing rune, because smithing takes so much longer than your mining skill. I don't really mine anything that I don't smith, and you can see here my levels are 28 and 18. No, my mining's almost double my smithing level. I feel like the skills are somewhat unbalanced, and I think mining goes up way faster than smithing, and I think having them unbalanced like that is just frustrating for the players, to be honest. Why did he stop? I'm telling you to do all the bars. all of the bars. It's a very simple command. Stop stopping, please. Silly RuneScape character. The Falador music is too much. It's too loud and in your face. It's one of my least favourite music tracks, but Falador was the city that I spent the most time in because I used to do mining and smithing, so. Ultimately, by the way, another one of my goals here is to get into the crafting guild. I really like the crafting guild, so. Oh, I got exactly 50%. It's okay, I'll take that. Make sure your security is up to date. Why is he saying that? Oh, well, you're boring. Hairdresser. No. Ooh, an imp. Oh. Every time. Fortunately, he didn't go that far. Flynn. No, that's not 8 characters. Town Crier. No, that's 9 characters. Blackbeard. Blackbeard. Come on. Egg. Aye. Pets. Archibald. No, that's 9 characters. Right, where's all the iron? Oh, I've already got a load. I'm being a fool. I've actually got more than enough for a round of iron making. What am I doing? Who have we got? Kaylee. No, that's 6 characters. Burnt off. Burnt off. 7 characters. What's the lady in the kite ship? I think she's got a short name. I don't think it's her. The ones in the general store are always called trade assistant or something. I don't think they've actually got custom names. Saradomin. Am I saying that right? Saradomin? Alright, Doric's Anvil. With a closed door. Doric is 5 characters, so it's not you. Maces I can sell in Falador, so let's make a whole bunch of those. Ooh, scary. I remember when I was in Norway, I learnt online that technically Norway does have brown bears in some places. 19 short swords. And I remember learning this whilst I was in the woods in Norway. It's just sudden realization that I didn't know what areas Norway actually has brown bears, and thought surely it wouldn't be in a touristy place like this forest that I'm in. Got me somewhat scared. I think I'll keep making maces. Oh, I could make some medium helms and go and sell those in the barbarian village, couldn't I? So in the UK here we have like no scary animals, so like we don't even have wolves. Honestly, the scariest animal we probably have is people's pet snakes at home, but in the wild, no, honestly, there's really not very many scary animals at all. I'd say a fox is maybe one of the biggest wild animals, but they're terrified of people. They won't come anywhere near you. People's dogs. I stand corrected. You know the people that get like those massive Doberman dogs or whatever? that are ridiculously sized. I do not like those dogs. Oh, am I gonna get level 20? I am. Yeah! You can now smelt silver ore and make iron scimitars. Ooh. Iron scimitars. Requires 2 bars. Cool stuff. That is a lot of maces. I love foxes. When in the house I used to live in, we had a big garden, and there were literally a family of foxes living in it. So every so often you'd see the 2 baby foxes playing with each other in the garden. It was just adorable. I believe, yeah, hunting is a skill in RuneScape. I never did hunting. I have no idea what that's like, but I've been told it was one of the more disappointing skills that got introduced. Pexa. Actually, I should be looking for character names here. There might be... Ooh, adamant. 3,500. How much for my... 50 coins? Wow, nice. Are there any characters up here that might be the person I'm looking for? Chekal? No. Gunther the Brave. Just some barbarians. Atlas. No, no one here with the right name. Who's that? Litara? Nope. Checo. I think these are all just... No. Ah, that's a shame. A pottery oven. Am I correct in saying that down here is... What's down here? Ooh. Oh, the stronghold of security. Yeah, I remember doing that in the past, and I think it's something to do with your account security. I remember it. I don't know how interested I am in doing that, to be perfectly honest. I have a password. It's a perfectly secure password. I don't... It may sound like a controversial opinion, especially from somebody that's a programmer, but I hate... Actually, I'll rephrase that. I despise two-factor authentication. I think it's stupid. I think... Because I think if you've created a strong password and you've not like written it down on a post-it note or something on your desk or something horribly insecure like that, then two-factor authentication is completely redundant. Like, if you've got a strong password, it can't be cracked by a machine. And if the website you're using has, you know, what do they call them? Oh, I've got to think now. It's where you block people that keep on sending multiple requests. Rate limiters. You know, if you've got rate limiters in place and stuff like that, then it's just pointless. It just wastes your time. If you think about how much time you've wasted picking up your phone, getting the text message, then typing in the code, you probably wasted God knows how many weeks of your life doing that. Same with cookies. Cookie notices on flipping websites in the EU. Oh my god. Can't even imagine how much time of my life I've wasted clicking reject cookies on everything. Honestly. It's 1,000 coins. This mining and smithing thing is turning out to be fairly profitable. 2,000 coins now. That's awesome. Huh. Right, what to do next? At this point, I'd often start a quest or something. But I just want to have a look at the map because I would like to potentially I'd like to do some pottery. I've not done any pottery yet, and I'd like to do some crafting, so I'd like to find some clay. I really want to use this mine here, and I can't because it's members stuff. At least I think it's yeah, I think that's a members area, yeah. So I can't get there. This is the guild I want to get in, the crafting guild. I think that'd be really fun. So, do I have any clay in the bank? I've completely forgotten how to do pottery, so I have one clay. I think I'll need a bucket for water. So, best place to mine some clay. I'm going to need a pottery wheel. So, hold on. Pottery wheel. Yes, I know there's 2 there. But are there any other that are closer? Because those are both in the crafting guild. I can't. Yeah, it's the barbarian village one. Okay. So if we go into the dwarven mine, get some clay, then we can go to the pottery wheel over there. And there's some water up there as well. Okay. Let's do it. There's water here, isn't there? Tap. Oh, you know what though? You'll need to make the soft clay before you can use the pottery wheel, no doubt. So you need to get the clay and then do the water. And I bet you need 1 water per clay, right? Yep. Right, okay. This is all coming back to me now. So, right, soft clay, that is what we're after. So really want to get a full inventory of soft clay and then go to the pottery wheel. Okay. So let's go and get some clay first. And I want to go to a different mine. Let's go to the one that's down south. Let's spice things up a bit. Ooh, an imp. Stand still, damn it. I wonder if different imps that spawn in different places have different chances of getting the different coloured beads. You know, like the one in the rock is higher chance of getting a red bead, the one in Falador a black bead, etc. Oh my god, how many teleports does this guy have? This is ridiculous. I thought he'd teleported into the members area then. That would have been the ultimate FU. A chef's hat. I have no idea how much a cut diamond is worth. I know I got 4. I think they were uncut diamonds. No idea what they're worth. Spinning wheel. Ooh, an imp. I am going to stop to kill imps every so often, I'm sorry, because I've only got one more bead left and I really want to finish that quest. Oh my god. There we go. A red bead! Oh, I hate it so much. Red bead. That's 2 red. I think I've got 2 red, 2 white, and 2 yellow now. Yeah, I know there's quite a few imps that spawn here. I'll kill one more and then I'm going to move on. I should be training my strength, of course. Grain. I don't think I've had grain before from an imp. Not very useful, but Earth Wizard, Water Wizard. I don't know what the purpose of these wizards are. Malignius Mortifier. Interesting. Oh, there better not be a bot mining the clay. I don't think there would be, because clay is tends not to be mined by bots, because the iron and all the other stuff is way more valuable. Oh, look. That's a bot, right? Yeah, look at those usernames. How more botty could they get? That's his password. That's not his username. I'm sorry, that is clearly a bot. There's just no doubt. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jagex, but nobody creates a username like that, stays on level 4 and just mines iron all day long. No. Okay, maybe some humans might, but I give this a 99% chance of being a bot. Who creates a username? Who creates a RuneScape account and goes, ah, the username I've always wanted, SGPJWAOYJ. At least you can say mine. Although I did get somebody in the YouTube comments ask, how do you pronounce your username? I tried to explain, I think it's Farlium, right? As in far from far away, and lium like helium. I thought that was obvious when I created the username, because I wanted a username that people would know how to pronounce. You know, unlike, let me think, Adidas. Some people say Adidas and some people say Adidas. So I thought it was obvious to pronounce, but obviously I'm wrong. Obviously I'm wrong. Wow, we only get 5 experience from mining clay. That's terrible. Why would it be so low? Because you get, I think it's 15 from mining tin and copper, and that's the same level. Interesting. I know Jagex tends to moderate and nerf and buff new things that they've introduced to the game. So new quests, new items, they do look closely at them and then sometimes buff them or nerf them accordingly. But not the old stuff. I've never heard of them going back and going, you know what, clay should be 10 XP instead of 5, you know, something like that. I don't think they touch the older stuff. They just leave it as it is. Which I don't agree with, but, you know. Come on, imp. What have you got for me? I don't know why I'm keeping this bead. It's never going to be useful, right? Don't think. Never heard of beads from imps being useful for anything other than the quest. A yellow bead. Oh, come on. It's not fair. I mean, it's nice to see that I'm getting more beads, but I'm going to keep the bead just in case it's useful. I don't think it is, but how difficult they are to get, I just don't want to take that risk. I'd rather just put it in the bank. Yeah, look at that. 2, 3, and 2 now. That is so annoying. Do I have 2 buckets? That might make this faster. I don't know how this works, but I'm wondering if I go and buy more buckets, because I don't want to fill a bucket and use it on a clay. Fill a bucket, use it on a clay. I'd rather not have to do that. So if I could fill loads of buckets at once, and I don't know how it works. I'm going to test this out. Of course, I don't know how many buckets the general store is going to have. Come on, have more than one, please. 3. Oh, there's a pack. I could buy an empty bucket pack. 650 coins. When the bucket is only 2 coins. How? What math is that? Wait, they have 15. Okay. Okay. I don't know how many a pack includes, so I can't comment on the price of that. I'll just buy those buckets. Right, let's see how this works. I'm pretty sure when I fill one bucket at the top, it will fill all the buckets. I hope. Yeah, there you go. So it fills all the buckets, but then when I use it on... Ah, there we go. Wait, can I just use the clay on the tap? Oh, come on. Why isn't that a thing? So I have to do this. Okay, I mean, it's better than clicking on them individually. At least it does it all. That's not too bad. It's pretty quick. It's fine. I can't ever remember doing pottery in RuneScape, actually. It's not something people usually do because it's not really worth anything. You can make pots and bowls which are not worth anything of significant value. Of course I'd have one left, wouldn't I? Right, hold on. I think I've got some more. Yes, I've got 5 clay there. And I'm going to need to do one more round. There. All the clay. Empty. Just going to pour this water all over the bank floor. Don't need buckets now, or coins. What I need... You know, I don't actually know if I need anything else to make these pots and stuff. When I go to the pottery wheel. You just use your hands, right? Just make... Yep, I think I'm just going to take the full inventory of clay. Oh, that's perfect, 28. I didn't plan that, but I love how that turned out. Exactly 28. Yeah. I think I'd just go to the pottery wheel and do it. And what can I make anyway? Let's have a look. I can make bowls. That's the best thing I can make. Because plant pots and pot lids are members. Gosh, getting 40 crafting will be somewhat tedious. Oh wait, it tells me here, you can then use a pottery wheel to shape it into an unfired item, which you can then finish in a pottery oven. Oh wow, it's a lengthy process. Oh damn. Pottery oven. So not a furnace then. Wait, that is a pottery oven. Oh, and there's a potter's wheel. Oh, there's both. Okay, that works. Right. So, those are members, I think. I mean, I'll check, but... Yep, members. So, bowls. $18 experience each time. Okay. I don't think you get 15 members. I don't think you get any crafting experience for making soft clay, do you? I don't remember getting experience when I was doing that. It's not bad experience though, to be fair. The tedious bit though is mining the clay, because you only get 5 experience for that, so it's kind of wasted time really. $16. Holy symbols of Saradomin. Is that what you use silver for? Oh, maybe it is. Right, that is a lot of bowls. So in crafting, is there like... Oh yeah, holy symbols. Yeah. If I can mine silver, I could definitely get that, right? Because I can mine and smelt silver now. Ooh, that could be interesting. Right. Now to make some bowls. And then you get 15 experience for... That's quite a lot, to be fair, for one inventory of soft clay. It's not bad. But it does take a long time. That is the problem. And these bowls are worth like nothing. In smithing you can at least sell them for something, but... Yep, it's pretty much as slow as smelting bars. My question now is... To make jewellery, you get the crafting mould. Yeah, I think I bought those already. Take that mould and some gold or silver bars to a furnace. Alright, so to make silver Saradomin symbols, I would just mine silver, smelt it to silver bars, and then use the mould to smelt it again in the same furnace to stars. Oh, cool. Might try doing that as well. That would actually get my smelting up a little bit. 17. Because I'd be smelting the silver bars at the same time. hell was that? Oh. A mage. A mage with a shield. There we go. All the bowls. Is there a general store here? I don't think there is. Oh, there's also a spinning wheel. It's actually quite a good place for crafting the Barbarian Village. And there's an anvil. I'm rich. I've got 28 bowls. Did get my crafting level up a chunk though, to be fair. I think I'd like to try smelting some of those silver symbols. That'd be interesting. I don't think I've done that before. Right, how much is a bowl worth? 5 coins. They'll buy it for 1 coin. Oh man. Oh, it's so pitiful. It's not even, yeah, not even worth it. I don't think the silver symbols will be worth that little though. So I think better to make some silver symbols. But you live, you learn, you know? Now, where is the silver ore? I do know there's some south of... So, I seem to remember in this mine down here, it's just tin and gold and iron and copper and clay, but this one I don't think it has silver, that's just copper and tin. I think this has silver. Yeah, I think these light grey ones are silver. I don't think that one has silver. The Al-Kharid mine, I think that might be silver, but if I remember, they have level 14 scorpions in there. I think my combat level is not high enough for that. Yeah, 20. I think I'd need 28 to be immune to that. So I think if I want to do some silver stuff, I need to go up to Varrock. I might be able to... Actually, no, there's no shield shop in... Let me just double check if this shield shop has steel kite yet. If it replenishes, then it'll probably have one by now. If it doesn't, then... maybe it's not a shop that replenishes these. That's disappointing. I wonder why that is, because other weapons and armor and stuff, those shops, they replenish. You can buy steel and mithril and even adamant. Never rune though. I never see rune being sold. I'm guessing that's, you have to go somewhere else for that. So yeah, there you go, got the holy mold. Okay. Then I think I'd like to head up to Varrock with my pickaxe. Let's go. Flynn. Let me just check the name of this character. Cassie. No, it's not her. Man, where is this Rain Cove character? It's got to have an 8-letter name. So, I've not encountered many. Willow. Nope. I think the other cities I've not checked out are Port Sarim, Rimington. Draenor, I think I already checked out when I was doing that Prince Ali quest. And then we've got Lumbridge. Oh, Al-Kharid. Actually, I think I checked out a lot of Al-Kharid before. And I've checked out the Barbarian Village now. You know, it's so typical. Like, with the clue scrolls, if you get one that's like a map and it says it's here, I can do those quite easily. You can figure those out by looking at the map. But, well, if it's a non-members clue scroll, because the members map is so much bigger, like, it makes it way more difficult. But the one where it's an anagram of a person, that is... I can't think of a way of finding that other than just checking all the character names as you go around the world. Obviously you can Google it before somebody says that. I am trying to do Gertrude. That's 8 characters. Gertrude. But it's not got the right letters. It needs to be Rain Cove. It's not the right letters. Canal. Nope. Ah. Ooh, an imp. Come on. I've got so many beads now. Give me the black bead. Trowel Leptok. Oh. Clay. Right, the mine down here. I know that this mine is a hot spot for botters because it's a source of iron that's quite close to a bank. And oh look! Would you believe it? It's a bot! Oh no. I've got somebody taking the silver. You devil. All that's tin. Invoke-a-wee. And he's got an adamant pick, so he's going to take this before me. Oh no, that one's tin. Sorry, that one's tin. And now he's switched worlds. And then she'll run back, yeah, that way, up there, back to the bank, and she'll be back. And I'm going to take some iron while she's gone. And while I wait for the silver to respawn. Because the bots don't go for the silver, they go for the iron. Because the silver's actually worth less, even though it's a higher level and it's more difficult to mine. RuneScape Grand Exchange logic. Right, I think the bot will be back in a sec, so... And the thing is with these bots, they just keep doing it 24/7, all day, every day. So if you've come into a world that has a bot there, you'll be fighting with it till the end of days, essentially. Here she is. See if we can get a bit more iron before she starts. Nope, she got it. Yeah. Another bot. Typical. What happened? Oh, is that because I reported her mid-mining? Interesting. level 29. So this bot has at least 41 mining, which is why I'm not even going to try and compete with her. And she has a rune pickaxe. I do not stand a chance. I'm just going to get this last inventory, and then I think that'll have to be the end of the episode. I've already ran slightly over time, actually. I think I got carried away mining. But to be fair, there was an episode where I had to cut it short by 9 minutes because of a system update that I did not see. See, I'm making excuses now to play a bit longer. Like a kid. 5 more minutes. Because I'm having so much fun. Now that this bot's gone, I'm going to steal the iron. And get 1 more silver. Right. Okay. I'll have to call it there. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next episode.